Okay, so today is going to be a little different than normal because I won't actually be doing the video in Skyblock like I am now. But I'll just be here for the intro. So, what happened to my frames? Okay. Well, anyways, before I start, make sure to join our Discord server. We will be hosting a lot of giveaways, a lot of future giveaways. Like by the time this video is uploaded, a giveaway or two might have already passed, or this one probably up right now. And don't forget to also subscribe because of our my our YouTube milestones. At least the milestones I create for myself. So right now my milestone is 300 subs, and I'll be giving away 40 mil, which is gonna be split between two people. So 20 mil each. So if you want a chance of winning 20 mil for free and other future giveaways, smaller giveaways that give like 1 to 2 mil each, uh just join a Discord server, subscribe, and a little bonus if I hit 1k subs before next year, then I will be doing a 100 mil coin giveaway. Now I don't have 100 mil now because that's because these things haven't sold yet, and it's only been like, at least from my time, 40? No, about an hour. No, you know what? We'll just say 40-ish minutes. Yeah, no, never mind. An hour since my last auction flipping session. So, yeah. So, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about Skyblock regression and why it's a bad idea to rush things. Now, you can see my current setup. Necrotic Shadow Goggles, perfect chest plate, which should be Storm, but I sold it to get the rest of my money for a Hyperion. Storm legs, Storm boots. And of course, Sheep pet. So, typical mage setup. And we're gonna go look at my damage right now. So let's just go to a private hub. Let's just go to a private hub. Good enough. But as you can see, if I just go here real quick, these are the enchants I have. Sleep, Smite 6, Fire Aspect, Venomous, Critical, First Strike, Giant Killer, basically every enchant. And with that and the sheep pet, my left click damage, of course, not too impressive. So I just want to crit. Gary Jerry. I've actually never seen this. I haven't participated in a spooky event in so long. But let me try to get a crit here. Please. I just want to crit. Just one crit. 6k. I'm not looking to grind. We go down here. Is there's only zombies down here? Because I don't want to bother that guy. 14k from a crit. That's not good at all. And if I right click, we just try to get one because they add up every damage. Right here. Here. 400k. 438k. Which, again, not that impressive. Do they? Yeah, they add up the explosion. But yeah, as you can see, not that impressive at all. And in dungeons, it's not that big of a difference. It's only gonna, it's basically just changing the 400k to 4 mil. First, maybe a little higher. Not sure. I haven't played dungeons in a while. But go back to my island. As you can see, my damage 14k from my left click damage, which obviously shouldn't be that high, so I'm not that surprised. But 438k for a right click. Now if I go here, you can see my highest crit damage is 6 mil. And this is probably from when I played Berserker. So, because I don't crit with Mage, obviously. But you can see pretty much everything here. Uh, okay, let's first my skills. Where's dungeons? Where is dungeons? Why does it say my purse has $96? What? Dungeon. Where are you? Well, I guess we can just talk about my other skills. So, obviously, average skill of 32. Yeah, 32. I thought it was 31. Oh, wait, 31 right there. Okay. I guess I rounded it up. But aiming 39, which I guess is easy to get. Mining 36, which is from pure minions. Foraging, because I don't like foraging at all. Enchanting, obviously it has to be high because I do play mage. Carpentry, farming, combat, fishing, alchemy, all of these are not that high. Especially foraging and fishing, because my opinion, along with alchemy, which is probably expensive. Yeah, which is expensive actually. So I'm not going to be counting alchemy, but fishing and foraging. I think we can all agree they are insanely boring. Yep. We can all agree they are boring. Now, with my gear, which is right here, two storm pieces, perfect chest plate, shadow goggles, and a 4-star Hyperion. My highest damage isn't even here. It only shows my highest crit damage. But yeah, my highest crit damage is 6 mil. And with my current setup, I should honestly be doing a bit more. I'm just gonna say this is literally my mage damage in dungeons. 6 mil. Not a lot. And I've had the profile for almost a year. 8 months ago. 8 months ago is when I started the profile. I got my Hyperion within 3 months. So I literally super rushed the to Hyperion. Now, where are the dungeon stuff? Selenius, minions kill, Slayer. Where is dungeons? Like that's actually a serious question. Though, where is dungeons? Uh, well, I'm dungeons 24. We'll just say that. But yeah, with all this progression, I have not been able to. I'm not able to solo floor 5. Let's just say that. And I'm barely able to solo floor 4 myself. And that's with this Hyperion, and the set of armor with a sheep pet, level 100. So yeah, now my gear hasn't changed as much ever since I started playing, or ever since I got false banned for a month for literally sitting in an AFK pool. Yeah, I sat in an AFK pool, and when I came back, got banned for a month. When I went to appeal for it, they said I had something that they didn't know that was not allowed, even though I only had allowed mods. But after that, after my unban, I haven't really changed my armor set and, and my pet or played dungeons. Because one, dungeons, kinda eh. Nothing too special about it, aside from, of course, its money making potential. But that's RNG. So personally, I don't think I'm gonna be a dungeon grinder. I'm not gonna grind dungeons as much, or even at all. So I'm going to be dungeon level 24, Catacombs 24 for a while. So I actually feel like doing dungeons again. But if you progress too fast, like what I did after strong armor, strong dragon armor, I instantly went to Shadow Assassin because I was making money from farming. A lot of money from farming before they made the changes in farming. Ton of money from farming, so I was like, you know what? Let's just get a Flower of Truth, Livid Dagger, full Shadow Assassin, Baby Yeti. And I did. And I was able to clear up to floor 4. Yeah, up to floor 4. And then that's when I decided to just switch up to Mage because it's the best class. So I just changed up to Mage. So I sold all that, got myself basic Mage gear, perfect, perfect chest plate, basically a perfect set, and shadow goggles, as well as a spirit scepter, which is what I used, which is the only set I used before getting a Hyperion. So literally right after perfect armor, which isn't cheap at all. Wait, well, it is cheap. Oops. It's very cheap, and I was using a mix of perfect and zombie soldier. Yeah, zombie soldier, legendary. Yep, this is what I used. Zombie soldier plus uh uh perfect. Zombie soldier armor plus perfect armor with shadow goggles. These are literally the same shadow goggles. And a sheep pet with a spirit scepter that I sold a long time ago. So yeah, that was my setup literally before I got a Hyperion. So I grinded all the necessary things, all the necessary money that I needed, which is uh much. How much was it? It should be my highest purchase. I didn't purchase anything like that. 365 mil is what I grinded for 3 months from starting the profile, and I still cannot. I can barely clear floor 4, and I for sure cannot clear floor 5 alone. Which means I can't clear floor 6, and I can't even touch floor 7. Because one, my overall stats pretty low. So this shows that having the best gear, having the best weapon is not the way to go. But especially if you don't have good stats to back it up. Like my accessories, none of these are recombobulated. none of my armor still is not recommed. This is not even a 5-star. So, and I don't even have a storm chestplate. Like, yeah. Or wait. Okay, my armor set before Hyperion, I had storm armor. I just remembered. But still, all that within 3 months, that's a total rush. And I'm only Catacombs 24. Catacombs 24, skill average of 31. And I cannot clear floor 5. So, a little warning for anyone who's literally doing the same thing, which is not hard to find because if like literally I can just look at your someone's profile in this website and just judging from what I see is how I can tell if they straight up rush like I did. So yeah, don't rush. Don't rush there, or else you'll be making yourself a lot worse than you should. I'm pretty sure if I stuck with that Shadow Assassin armor and still grinded dungeons, I could probably clear floor 5 with Shadow Assassin and Livid Dagger, Flower of Truth, or my Storm Armor and Spirit Scepter. I could have probably done that, but I decided to just switch things up and go to Hyperion right off the bat. And now I cannot clear floor 5. I have to keep doing floor 4 with this setup and basically do everything with the setup. Like I don't think I can even clear. Where is it? Let me just talk to this. Yeah, I haven't even beat tier 2 because I can't. That thing just murders me. Here, well, I can obviously clear Revs, Tarantula, Sven, because they're not too hard. But I cannot even clear the Enderman Slayer level 2. So, rushing to endgame and progressing too fast is going to hurt you more than help you. So, if you want to avoid this, progress slowly. You'll eventually get there. Just not as fast, but you will benefit more because one, the money you used, like 365 mil I used to buy this one Hyperion. I could have had my full maxed out storm set. I could have had recon talismans. I could have had, well, I'm just gonna say a better pet. I could have had more minion slots. I could have had more money making potential and a lot better stuff in general. So rushing things not gonna help you. And that was the path I chose because I thought, well, I can get the best stuff right away, then I should be able to clear the highest levels of the game no problem. So there's still a lot of things for me to do. I just choose not to do them because one, time, and two, time. It's just time. Like before, like while I was basically on vacation, all this pandemic stuff, online school, all that stuff, I was literally just farming all day, which got me to where I am now. literally no other progression from that. So yeah, ever since 3 months, those 3 months passed from starting the profile, not much progression has happened in this profile. Like the extra 5 months, nothing, nothing really changed. Sure, I got maybe a little bit higher catacombs level, a little bit higher skill average, some more minions, but that's not too much. You would think that I got this in 3 months, and in 5 months, well, or because one of those months I was completely banned. But so 4 months, I would be able to clear floors. I can be able to clear floor 7, but I chose to just ignore dungeons completely because, of course, there are better money making methods that are worth my time and just better in my opinion in general. So I just completely shut off dungeons. There we go. So for now, I'll end it here. Hopefully, for all of you literally rushing the game who see this, and you're progressing a lot faster than you should. Hopefully you learned something, and that hopefully that lesson is slow down. There's a lot of things you could do here, and I just chose to skip all of it just so I can have this sword. So slow down. These weapons are not going anywhere. If anything, they're just probably gonna be like a couple mil more expensive. But if you progress slowly, you'll be able to make that no problem. So for now, I'll end it here. Again, hopefully you learned something about the proper way to progress. And we'll see you next time.